Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying 4 Koia. These are plant-based protein shakes. I have the coconut almond, the chocolate peanut butter,
cold brew coffee, and cinnamon horchata.
These were $4.49 each at Whole Foods. They're all 4 made with almond milk. That's the #1 ingredient is almond milk. This one is the coconut almond. It has 4 grams of sugar. Dairy-free, prebiotic, fiber, soy-free, plant-based shake, perishable, keep refrigerated. Let's see.
I think they're all the same calories.
It is 190 calories for this 12-ounce bottle.
Yep.
They're distributed out of Los Angeles, California.
I also think they're all 18 grams of protein.
Ah, okay.
If that one was 18, then they're all 18.
You are supposed to shake these well. We did that before we started the video. We shook them. Plant proteins, almonds. It's infused with prebiotic fiber, coconut, and vanilla.
So what flavor is that?
This is the coconut almond.
Yeah, if it's not coconut, we got problems. Because that's all coconut.
You smell the coconut.
It does have a little bit of a gritty texture, but it's not like really gritty, but it is there.
I like it a lot more than I would have thought.
It's like coconut milk almost, but sweeter.
Yes, it's sweet. A lot of coconut, especially with like protein bars or protein shakes or whatever, they can be that that baby oil, that lotion, the suntan lotion. Yes, they can be that suntan lotion coconut and be completely off-putting. Now, this is a very, very coconut-forward drink. I mean, like, it's strong.
You know it's coconut.
But I think it's really matched with sweetness, which, you know, is surprising. It only has 4 grams of sugar.
Yeah.
But I do think this is a little bit more sugar than some other Koia protein drinks we've had.
Right. Yeah, because some of them have been only 1 gram of sugar.
1 gram of sugar,
yeah.
Right. So this has 4 grams of sugar.
But those were oat milk based too.
Those were different, yeah. So this, I really like the coconut. Yeah. You need to like coconut. As far as the almond goes, I'm sure it helps out, but you're mainly tasting coconut.
Oh no, 100% coconut. The only problem some people might have with that is the texture. It does have a little bit of a gritty texture to it. I'm kind of sensitive to that, like pick it up, and I don't think it's bad. It's definitely there though, so. It's
a little bit, but it still isn't as much as from our first Koia review where we did the cereal, the fruity cereal, and those were noticeably grittier, chunkier. This one, it does have that, but not as much. This is the chocolate peanut butter, same calories.
It's nice. It does have a slight peanut flavor. It's not the strongest flavor in there by any means. Chocolate is the main flavor, but a little bit of peanut butter.
I think it's, yeah, it says peanut butter. It tastes more like, to me, like peanut.
Yeah, it's definitely peanut.
But there is sweetness there.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, it's not going to be as sweet as a Reese's cup.
No.
And it's not going to be as sweet as like a cup of Nesquik, you know, if you make your own Nesquik.
No, but it has a similar flavor than Nesquik, except for that added, just a little bit added peanut.
Added peanut, yeah. It's like they
stirred in half a spoonful of that peanut powder.
Powder. That's what I was going to say. It reminds me of like a peanut powder. Now, I don't know if that's what they use.
No, but that does remind you of that kind of flavor. But
it's nice. Yes, I could drink either one of these. Yep. And we haven't said... you cannot taste the protein.
No.
You don't taste it.
No.
This is
the chocolate one. I found the chocolate one of these Koia I really do like.
This is cold brew coffee.
We'll see about this one.
You know, and he says that, but he likes coffee. He's
I do like coffee
drinker.
But I don't like strong bitter coffee.
Right. You are a coffee drinker for sure. It says fresh for 7 to 10 days after opening, gluten-free and vegan.
I can't imagine why you'd open that and not drink it.
I know. That's what I'm thinking. It's only 190 calories for the whole bottle. Why wouldn't you drink it all at one time?
Well, you would think you'd be getting all your, you want 18 grams of protein.
Yeah, you want all your protein at once. Why would you save it? That doesn't make any sense.
We wouldn't save it. You might save it. We wouldn't save it. That's actually not bad. It doesn't come across. I'm glad
it's sweetened.
Yeah, I don't like the coffees. I don't like is like bitter, like black coffee flavors. I don't like those. Even though I like a stronger coffee, I don't like a bitter coffee, and that is not a bitter coffee at all.
No, this reminds me more of like a mochaccino. Like
Yeah.
it's not.
So it doesn't have as much chocolate.
It's not a cappuccino. This is a mocha.
Yeah.
This is a mocha and chocolate. It's sweeter. It almost tastes like there's a little bit of a caramely flavor to it. I like it quite a bit.
It's good. And again, it does have that same texture, but it's not bad.
Now see, I've got a little bit of the grittiness from the coconut. I haven't gotten it neither.
I've got it in all of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, I've not gotten it
I
at
feel
all.
it on the back of
Not
my throat.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, I can just feel that grittiness right here in the back of my throat when you swallow it.
Yeah, that I have not gotten that. And
like I said, I'm more sensitive to it than she is, though.
I'm sure that's why they tell you to shake them too. But now we shook them really, really good before we started the video.
What
So
flavor is?
this one is Cinnamon Horchata. So
Smells a little like Play-Doh.
sea salt, monk fruit, cinnamon. Yeah.
That's a different flavor. Smell it. See if that doesn't remind you of Play-Doh. Not that it's bad. It's just.
Oh, I think it smells like cinnamon. I think it smells good.
Well, it smells like cinnamon too, but it reminds me a little bit of Play-Doh. That flavor's not bad. It's not a flavor I would want to drink all the time. But if you like it, I wouldn't mind mixing it in with them, you know, as a mixing in flavors to give me some variety. But it's not a flavor I would want to choose. Like, I wouldn't drink that 4 days a week.
I wouldn't either. But that said, it's really good.
Yeah, I like it better than the coconut.
It has a lot of cinnamon flavor.
Mm-hmm.
It's very, very sweet.
It almost tastes milky.
The reason I wouldn't want it every day is because just like mint's not something I crave all the time.
Yeah.
I like cinnamon, but I don't crave it all the time.
Right.
I don't want it every day.
Yeah, I wouldn't want a cinnamon roll every morning.
No, I wouldn't either. I really wouldn't. As much as I like cinnamon rolls, I just wouldn't want that every morning.
Yeah.
This is delicious, and
very
it's
good.
very sweet, and I think anyone would like it. But I wouldn't want it every day either, just because it's heavy on the cinnamon. But
It's a nice balance.
I say that, but I wouldn't want you to think it's too heavy because it really is sweet too.
Yeah, it's a balanced cinnamon. It's a nice cinnamon. It's just the cinnamon and like milky kind of flavor I get from it. It's almost like it's not a sweet, of course, but it's kind of like a melted vanilla milkshake almost.
Right.
With cinnamon, that's the kind of flavor I'm getting. I just wouldn't want that all the time. But like I said, I like it much better than I like the coconut. Because the coconut was just all coconut, and there was really nothing else going on. And I love coconut, but I don't want to eat a mouthful.
Right. I am very impressed with
They're all good.
all of these.
Yeah.
And if the doctor told me, "Hey, Tammy, you need more protein," this would be my protein drink.
Yep.
Because we've tried a lot on the channel, and I think these would be like probably my #1 protein drink that we've had.
You know what I'm impressed with too is they're not really like runny or watery. It's a little thicker than what I would consider milk to be.
It's nice. It really is, and you don't get any of the protein, flavor, and that's what sells it for me, is because I don't want to taste that. And they all are very distinct flavors. They are what they say they are on the bottle, and I like that too.
Yeah. Actually, now that I took another drink of that chocolate peanut butter, I think that may be one of my second one.
The cinnamon horchata. Let's see. Okay.
Coconut, and then you got the chocolate peanut butter.
Okay, we're gonna have a different order. Put yours in order. I know you said coconut was last.
Yeah, I would probably do the chocolate peanut butter first.
So that's 1.
And then I would do the horchata, and then I would do the cold brew, and then the coconut.
3, 4. Okay. I'm gonna say the cold brew. I love that mocha.
Yeah, that's good.
Love the mocha flavor. I'm gonna say it's in my #1.
Even though it doesn't say it's mocha, it does kind of have a chocolate flavor.
It doesn't. No, it just says cold brew coffee.
It does have a little bit of a coconut. I would agree.
I'm calling it that. So that's my #1. My #2 is the chocolate peanut butter. My #3 is the cinnamon, and my
so we
#4
only
is the
switched
coconut.
these.
I want you to know though, the coconut really is good. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just, I wouldn't want it every day, but I would more than happily put it into my rotation because there's so many of these flavors, and they even have flavors that we couldn't get. Whole Foods has a ton, but they even have flavors that we couldn't get at Whole Foods. Alicia is the one who reached out to me and she said, hey, please try these. And then we bought all of these, and then she said, well, you weren't able to get the strawberry banana. And I'm like, well, daggone it. We got everything, but we got everything we saw. We got everything we saw. So clearly they make some that we can't get. So hopefully.
We went to Whole Foods twice actually looking for some difference.
Yeah, we did. And they just, they have what they have.
And these were $4.49, but Whole Foods also had, some of these we bought were also like $5. So just keep it in mind there's a range depending on what I guess what it is.
Right. So I'm very glad Alicia suggested these. We still have one more video to do of 4 more Koia drinks that we found. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.